Virginia Motor Speedway pace truck pulls off the racetrack on the backstretch. Your first feature event of the night is about to get underway with your modified division. Late model drivers need you up to the line for your feature event. Late models up to the line for features. Green flag is out already 3 wide down the front stretch into turn number 1. Brian Dobie's on the outside of him. Brent Hamilton now side by side with the number 47 of Matt Quaid. Down the turn scene, 4 there, still 3 wide. It's number 57 of Joey Polavoy trying to cut it up through the center off turn number 4 that time. And car number 1, Neil Hudgens hits pit road with problems early on before lap number 1. He's off the racetrack. Meanwhile, down the backstretch, Brian Dobie dives down to the inside. Arnold, they'll touch trouble in turn number 3. Several drivers going around hard to the outside retaining wall, and it will be Brian Dobie that spun around the car number 57. Also involved in that incident. So Joey Polavoy and Brian Dobie, trouble early on the outside of turns 3 and 4. Green flag is up. We're underway. As the field will make their way down to turn number 1. Arnold will take a look down to the inside of Matt Quaid down the backstretch. He'll be side by side. Battle for second down at turn 3. First on number 55, Jimmy Duncan on turn number 4. And Brent Hamilton comes around to lead lap number 1. Meanwhile, right behind in your second spot, it is Quaid and Dan Arnold still side by side. They'll touch again down the backstretch. On turn number 4 this time, Brent Hamilton still leads the way with there, still side by side with the second spot. Arnold will roll back into 4th. Jimmy Duncan 4th. This spot you'll find Michael Reynolds in your car number 21. Meanwhile, back up front on turn 4. Hamilton still your leader, but still side by side for second. Down Arnold, down low, they still make contact. Down the front stretch of the turn 1. Matt Quaid's on the high side, trying to make the high line turn 4 out here at the Virginia Motor Speedway. Dan Arnold holding down the bottom line of the racetrack through turn 3 and 4. Lap traffic will be coming up soon. The car number 34 about to go a lap down. Flat right rear tire for that driver down in turn 1, and he is all in the face of your leader, Brent Hamilton. Matt Quaid in your car number 47 has closed the gap to about 2 car lengths on the backstretch. The car number 34 of Rudy Dickey now very slow on the backstretch. No caution flag as of yet. 9 to go this time by. Field is bunched up off of turn number 3 and 4. Rudy Dickey will pull it down on pit road. Meanwhile, all the action is over in turn number 3 right now. Brent Hamilton has managed to hold off Matt Quaid and also Dan Arnold in your car 5W. And they're still racing side by side down at turn number 1. Dan Arnold gets a spot off of turn 2 that time. Now sets his sights on Brent Hamilton. Car number 15 of Henry is now pulling off the racetrack. Down on turn number 4, he will be hitting pit road. Coming around this time, halfway for Brent Hamilton. Dan Arnold off of turn number 2, shifts way up high, almost makes contact with the wall. One driver almost spins in turn number 4, and that is still in front of your leader, Brent Hamilton. Dan Arnold still about 2 car lengths behind your leader, Brent Hamilton. They're down in turn 1. Matt Quaid hasn't given up for top 3. You can throw a blanket over him. The car 55, Jimmy Duncan, is in 4th and about half the straightaway back. Leaders make their way down through turn 3 of 4, and it's going to be Dan Arnold trying to take a low and shifts up the racetrack again. Loses momentum. Arnold spins turn 1. One driver stopped at the top side of turn number 1, and that is Dan Arnold. So Dan Arnold, who has been strong all day long, is your caution flag on lap number 10 of 15. You will see your modified drivers coming out onto the track. 2 times tonight. This being the first of 2 feature events. Finally looking to get them over this time. Brent Hamilton with 5 more laps to go will have to hold off Matt Quaid off of turn number 4. Big time start to the inside for Matt Quaid to Budweiser. Off turn number 2 now in single file for your top 3 spots. It is Harris to the inside of Michael Reynolds, all there for your 4th spot down in turn 3. Meanwhile, Matt Quaid is backed off the back door of Brent Hamilton on turn 4. It's about 2 car lengths in the first and second. Jimmy Duncan in car 55 is still right there. Your wheels down at turn 1. Jimmy Duncan going way up high in turn 2, almost spinning around. He now leaves your top 2 spots untouched. Matt Quaid and Brent Hamilton will come around to race for the win off turn 4. Hamilton looking to get a win here tonight, and caution flag goes out the top side of the backstretch as one driver stopped. Brings out the caution flag on lap number 12 of 15. Track staff giving the green flag on the backstretch, and Brent Hamilton wants to get to victory lane. Last time you saw him really lag on the start, and that jacked everybody up. Let's see what he does this time. Hot on the pedal. Green flag is out. We're underway. Let's see. Hamilton with a real strong car out front by 2 car lengths. They're coming around. 2 to go this time high. Jimmy Duncan still in 3rd. Michael Reynolds still going out for top 5. And Dan Arnold's advanced his position around the outside of Joey Polaroid down at turn 1. Dan Arnold trying to make his way inside the top 5. He goes to the high side of Joey Polaroid down the backstretch and into 3. Matt Quaid now takes a look to the inside of your leader, Brent Hamilton. White flag is up this time. Matt Quaid sticks it down low, puts all the power into it. They still don't touch. Inches between the 2 drivers, but they do not touch off turn 2. Brent Hamilton goes deep down in turn 3 and 4. He's off turn 4. Brent Hamilton will go to victory lane. Virginia's very own Joey Polaroid out of turn 4 will bring us around. Polaroid self-spins off turn number 2 and almost kept it around. And that is exactly what he did not want to see. Looked real good until turn 2. So Harris now going to try it in car number 43 down to the inside. Polaroid is no longer there. Flagman looks like we're going to get the green flag this time around. We're back to racing your Budweiser Modifieds. On turn 4 and caution flag flies. Got a lot of good guys up front. Mike Reynolds up there as well. Francis Terrell. Brent Hamilton trying to make it up from the outside. Green flag flies. We're underway. Turn 1, they're 3 wide. Matt Quaid's on the burn, bounces off into the number 55. Brent Hamilton showing a lot of power on the outside, just past 4 cars on the entry of turn number 3. Ryan Dobie back there battling for your 7th position is on the outside of Aaron Harris here, car 15. Meanwhile, they are doubled up side by side for your top spot. Michael Reynolds now in your top spot. He's got Brent Hamilton right behind him. The car number 43 of Josh Harris in 3rd. And just listening to the engines as they pass, it sounds like one may have engine problems here in a moment. Could not tell where the engine sound was coming from, but someone may have issues before this one's over. You're still doubled up off turn number 4, and it will be the car number 43. Josh Harris that will lead him down to turn number 1. Mike Reynolds up high. It's Matt Quaid underneath of Michael Reynolds right now, turn 2. Brent Hamilton hasn't been able to make his way into your top 3. Because they have been doubled up side by side the entire time. Brent Sorrell in your car 01 takes a look to the inside of Brent Hamilton off turn 2. Matt Quaid still trying to get second, and it's still car number 43 of Josh Harris leading the way. 9 laps to go, this time by with number 43 of Josh Harris. They'll make their way down to turn number 3. Still, Mike Reynolds on the outside of Matt Quaid. They're still side by side, and 3 car lengths off your leader of Harris. Behind them, it is a side-by-side battle for your 4th spot. It's Brent Hamilton. One driver going around turn 4. Caution flag is out. Speaking of America, here's the green flag. Here we go off turn 4. Matt Quaid trying to take a low look on your leader of Harris, but it did not work out for him. Reynolds is still up high. Matt Quaid has the position down low, but never moved up to the top side. Left it wide open for Mike Reynolds. Now Reynolds is off the pace. Matt Quaid now has second. Down to turn 1. Harris now with plenty of pressure from behind with Matt Quaid in car 47 right behind. Mike Reynolds is 3rd. 4th is Francis Sorrell, and Brent Hamilton's battling back on the high side, still in 5th. Francis Sorrell on the inside of Brent Hamilton. Hamilton just can't get enough on the outside. But Francis Sorrell's making it happen down low to the inside of Michael Reynolds. Quaid taking a high look on your leader in the number 47 machine. Takes the lead down at turn 3. Harris is off the pace. Francis Sorrell's in 3rd. Harris fights back to the inside. Quaid chopped him off on lap number 12 of 15. Has taken control of this race. Francis Sorrell, Brent Hamilton are no longer in this one. It is all the Matt Quaid show now to the stripe, 2 to go. Matt Quaid may be running out of luck. That car is not running well. Out turn 4. Down to turns 3 and 4. Matt Quaid to bring it home. And Matt Quaid will visit victory lane at Virginia Motor Speedway. Here is finishing in 2nd. 3rd spot going to be Francis Sorrell. Brent Hamilton pulling off 4th. Michael Reynolds will round out your top 5. Number 47. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Quaid in victory lane. Hey, bud. Awesome run. It was almost like it was anybody's race, and then you took him to school. What was that all about?
Man, I just got tired of running on the bottom, and I knew he wasn't giving it up, so I just stuck it on the high side and just momentum raced. But, man, I want to thank you guys for having us out here tonight. I'm glad we can get a show in.
What about all the sponsors on this car? I know you had a long race and you're tired, but there's a lot of people on the side of this car.
Yeah, I want to thank St. Mary's Automotive, Joe's Fabrications, Batten Built Racing Engines, Buckler Electric, and Hermit Downs Concrete. I want to thank all these guys right here, my dad, my mom, everybody that's over here. Just without them, I wouldn't be here.
Well, congratulations on your win. Enjoy it. Matt Crates in victory lane, driving the car number 47, winner of race number 2 here tonight for the Budweiser Modifieds. I'm going to sneak over twin race format. Here he is, folks, Brett Hamilton, winner of race number 1. I tell you what, it's been a while here lately for a man with so much talent and have won so many races on this racetrack. I know you're happy to see it again here today.
Yeah, we are. It's been a while. Been a while since we won anything. We've been traveling around and running against some pretty tough competition. I don't have any sponsors. I'm always looking for some, but I'm kind of running out of my pocket. But I got to thank Richard Feedback. He came and helped me work on the car and get it built. We got a late start, and this is only the third weekend on the car, and I just didn't change enough for the second race.
Well, congratulations on your win. I know you're really going to enjoy it. And when I pass you on the interstate tonight, I'm going to be thinking, well, there's our winner. But congratulations, bud. In victory lane tonight, Brett Hamilton, driver of the 1ST, here tonight at VMS.